Hi guys, it is Sharon with Little Britain Company, and today I'm moving forward with my crafting, and just thought I would share with you some of the fall Thanksgiving activity packs I'm making. I think I mentioned in a previous video that when I was little, my mom would always make sure that after the big meal, which for us was at about noon, and just, quick little thing about my incredible mother. There were 9 children. I'm the youngest of 9, and my parents. And by the time I was 5, my eldest sister was already married. By the time I was 8, I had nephews. So we were a big family. So when we got together for Thanksgiving, it was a big thing. There were a lot of us. And then after the meal, and after my mother had spent days cooking and prepping and doing all of those wonderful things, what do you do after Thanksgiving? What do you do when you've eaten the meal and you've cleaned up and you put it all away for the next meal? My mother used to do dot-to-dot books for us. She would get out coloring books and dot-to-dots. And this is just kind of, in honor of my mother, activity packs for kids to do when they're done with Thanksgiving meal. And I think that this started because my mother needed something for the young children to do while she was cleaning everything up, while she was, once Thanksgiving was over, when we were little, she needed some of us to go in another direction and hang out and have a calm afternoon. So this is something people can pull out on Thanksgiving to do with their kids, and or to have their children do, to make it kind of a fun family time and a little bit of activity. So let me show you what I've got in here. I created this box. It's a pretty simple folding activity, which if you're interested, let me know and I'll share it with you. But it was just a simple partial box with some, pretty sure this was from Recollections. And so inside the box are a lot of things, a lot of activities for the kids to do. So we've got some fun glasses, and they all have different glasses. I got quite a few of these different pieces from Hobby Lobby, from packs of things at Hobby Lobby. So we've got glasses, we've got a bookmark, librarian, got a bookmark. And I love that it's got the little I'm thankful for, and there's other things that they could draw on the back. You have just a simple tic-tac-toe, and I think there's a couple in here. Ooh. They're escaping. So we've got a couple of cute little tic-tac-toes for the kids to do together with a parent. Decorate a pumpkin. I love this wheel. This is a I'm thankful for wheel, so they can color it in. And then on each spot, anyone, kids or adults or young adults, puts in what they're thankful for. I love that. I just think that this is just really cool. These did not come put together. I went ahead and put these together so it would be quick and easy for kids. Then there is the Thanksgiving bingo, which I really love these. So yes, you could play this as a bingo and you could get everybody a card and play it. But the day of, what I really love is giving this to people for the week of Thanksgiving maybe, or certainly on Thanksgiving Day at the beginning of the day. And you could give this to Ad. Honestly, I think that this activity kit would work for anyone from, 2 to 200, 200. Someday we may live to 200, 2 to 100. Anyone could really enjoy these things, which is why I'm really excited about it. And I love this. The idea that, did you have an overcooked turkey? Something with pumpkin spice? Did you run out of gravy? Is there an adult at the kids' table? Family photo, dog steals food, holiday music playing. That's definitely us. Christmas tree is already up. That is not us. We usually put it up the weekend after Thanksgiving. Utensils fall on the ground. Someone's phone rings. Smoke alarm goes off. Second helping of pie. It would be very interesting to see families doing this and to see, who gets bingo first. And maybe you'll have a little prize for them on the side. Be really cute. Also I found these little activity kits. I think this is very much an homage to my mother. A little coloring kit. Again, anyone can enjoy. And owl about my Thanksgiving. What I'm thankful for, and so on. So This is, I think, a pretty full kit. It gives people a lot to do. It gives kids and adults alike quite a bit. And then I stack it in. I tried to stack it in so it was easy to see mostly what's in here. I think that goes here. And then this one goes on this side. And then you've got the glasses. And I think there are acorn glasses and other ones. So it kind of makes it easy to see. This is going to be in a nice cello bag from the Clear Bag Company. But the one thing that I felt like we were missing were crayons. And I think I mentioned this in the past. So I'm going to be using this set. Now, this is a set of 6 that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I have seen people take things like this, put them in activity kits where they had a big pack of crayons, took out 3 or 4 and put them in a little cello. And I just didn't love that. I thought, you know, everybody's going to get different colors. And, you know, it's just not my thing. But I mean, these are people who do amazing jobs with their kits. So I thought, could I find a little pack that was affordable to put in here? Because I'm going to need to charge, based on what's in here and the time that's gone into these, I'm going to need to charge about $10 per kit. Maybe, you know, maybe 9. Maybe I'll do 2 for $16. I don't know. I'm still playing with that price. I'm going to put this aside. So with this guy, I'm just going to grab my paper that honestly was sitting right here. It really, really was. Here we go. Oh, nope. Yes. Here we go. So I'm just going to grab a fall Thanksgiving-ish, or fall-ish paper. This doesn't have to be for Thanksgiving. That's my thought. And I want to just make sure that I'm going to be able to completely wrap around the outside of the container. Well, I can just measure it. We could just measure it. I don't know. All right. So 1, 2, 3. This is about 3.5 inches. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So it's about 3.5 inches in width. And in order to cover the whole thing, I need to go. I'm going to roll this guy across. So it is, let's see, you know, I'm always looking for my, I'm just going to grab a little piece of this cardstock I have sitting here. That's pretty close right there. That's exactly right there. Huh, how interesting. This is actually something I'm using for my, chocolate kits. So this is correct. So this one is, we're looking at a smidge over 2 inches. And then I need to add in the back, which would be about 1.5. So 2, we're going to say 3 3/4. So I need it to be 3 3/4 this way and 1.5 by 1.5. So I can just write it on here. So this needs to be 1.5. Make sure again, I like to measure by, what'd I say? 3 3/4. So that's what we're going to make that for these. I have a tendency to put things around. And I'm going to be using the some frames and tags from Echo Park and Cartabello paper companies to decorate just a little bit on the outside. So let's go ahead. Yeah. We're going to do the 1.5. 1.5. Does that look right? That does. That does not look right. Oh. No. I am thinking about this in just the wrong way. That's why I always like to look at it again. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's about 3.5. You know what? Let's ignore these numbers. We're going to go 3.5 inches this way. That's what I need to do. Otherwise, my brain starts to go. And then we decided to cover this. It was going to be about 3.5. So I think we're looking kind of at 3.5 and 3 3/4. So this way has to be at least 3 3/4. And we're going to forget all of that mess as I shake the camera. There. Get my head on straight. It's a little early. It's a little early in the morning. I'm so sorry. Okay, so there we go. That's better. So I'm already using a piece of paper that's, it's probably a little bit longer than 3 3/4. It is, but I'm not going to worry too much about that, about it being a little bit longer. Not the, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Just to make sure that my measurements are correct, I'm going to go ahead and use, this was a scrap anyway. So let's see, that is, just going to fit. Okay, yeah, that works. So this was a scrap I was playing with. Oh yeah, look how cute that's going to be. And I like that it's the yellow. I'm going to center that a little bit more. I'm just going to come in here. This is not one of my things that I think is going, needs to last forever. This is one of my things that, I want it to last while the kids are enjoying it. Or at least for the crayons will last, but the outer covering, this is not one of those things for me. So I'm going to come on in with this side. I'm not even going to bother to score. I'm just going to attach. I'm going to push it over just slightly so I have a nice, decent fit. And I've given a little bit of space to the top, and that's it. There we go. So we have our spacing. Now, this pack of crayons, I'm going to set that. I want that to go on the inside. I also don't want it to move. Once it's in, kind of want it to stay like that. Yeah, it's going to rip when it comes out. What do I want to do, guys? Do I want it to stay like that or not? All right, well, I think for my purposes, although I do want it to stay and to show, I don't like the idea of attaching it because I know that's going to rip the pretty paper when it comes out. So what would be the point of that? Hard to know. Okay, so let's grab some of these. Let's gab. I also have some really nice sticker sheets that I could use, which I really like. So maybe some plain paper and a couple of stickers on here. These are really cute. I've got these fall element stickers, and I did get these all from Echo Park. I don't know if there's Cartabella in here, but I did get everything here from Echo Park. I just really like these. I just put another order in with Echo Park. They've got a sale going on. So if you see this, oh golly, I don't know when the sale ends, but it ends in a few days. So today is October. Oh, good Lord, I don't know what day it is. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think it's October 22nd. If you see it today, October 22nd, then the sale should still be going on. They're selling their 6x6 packs of paper for $4 a piece. If you buy 10, they go down to $3 a piece, which is, to me, an incredible deal. So, anyway, just saying. Okay, so let's find something pretty to put on here. See, we've got those to choose from. Kind of like in Mr. Big Fox. And I've got these to choose from. So many wonderful choices, seriously. Love it. There we go. If I can only get it open. So much of paper crafting is just making ordinary things beautiful. It's one of the things I love about paper crafting. I like that. Okay, those are nose. That one's a maybe, but I need to back it up. Cute. Pumpkin patch. Fall market. Isn't that one cute? I like the fall market. That one's super cute. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Let's see if we can find a piece of paper to back it up with. Something nice. Maybe a fall color. Let's see what I've got here. I've got some light yellows. This one looks like it's been mashed. What have I done to that paper? What do you think? Is that too much underneath there? It's kind of bright, kind of stands out. I think I need something softer. I've got this one. And this is where I go down my rabbit hole. Looking for just the perfect color of paper. Actually, let me get out. I've got this paper strip. I am going to go, and look, I can just measure it against, right there. Right there. I like it. This is, these are border strips, older set. I don't even know if you can buy these anymore. We're going to add that guy on. I'm not even going to trim too much with this guy. Okay. Whoa, come back here. It's escaping. We just finished the book fair at my school. And I felt like almost every time I was handing money over to kids, I don't know why so much money started to fall. And I think it's just the way, I mean, kids sort of put their hand out like that as you're putting money into it and things fall through. So I kept telling them the money was trying to escape. And that one too. My bone folder just escaped. Okay, it's not the kids, it's me. It's just me. Okay. So we're just doing a quick, I think I'm going to slice it. I'm going to get it straight. See how straight I can get this. I'm going to move this out of the way, guys, for a moment. And I'm only going to show you one of these. You don't need to see me do all of them. I have, I think, about 20 of these that I'll be taking to the fairs. And although the goal is really very much, I feel like I got that a little bit crooked on some of these. The goal is very much to be centered in fall. Am I the one looking at it crooked? It's so close. I know, I digress. It's my favorite thing. So not fall. My goal is to be really focused on Christmas at these shows, because, you know, we certainly have Christmas coming. But for the first show, for the November shows, it's still November. And I just thought it would be cool to have a few other options. There we go. You know, just make it fall-like. I'm going to grab, if I can find it. I'm leaning down, which is why my voice is fading. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to grab my little circle. But now this is my circle punch. So there are, of course, definitely other punches. That's cute. Okay. Ones that actually are meant to do what I'm doing with this circle punch, which is giving it a little bit of an indentation. But I don't need that. I've got, for right now, this works. The bonus to having the ones that The other ones is that I think it's a little easier to see. By the way, those little pieces just like flew all over me. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay. So this is looking good. I like it. I just think that's adorable. So there will also be a tag at the top when I'm done. I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. But when I'm done, the tag at the top will say Thanksgiving Kids Kit or sorry, Activity Kit. But for this part, I just want it to be pretty and attractive and something that's kind of cool. And again, you know, I am serious. I think that this is the kind of thing that somebody, you know, that adults could enjoy. So, I'm just gonna center that. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that closer to the top. I think that's about right there. And we're done. Now it goes into its cello bag, and I will attach the topping. So I have these. They're actually kind of big, but this was so tall I wasn't really sure the size that I needed, but it fits pretty well. So let's wrestle with it for a minute. Okay. So it is in its cello bag. Top is folded over, and it will have a top piece that says Kids Activity Kit. And there you go. Done and done. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Thanksgiving activity kit. I don't know that I've seen anyone else doing these, so I'm super excited about sharing this with you today. And if you enjoyed it, I hope you feel the urge to hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, well, I would love to have you join us. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Cheers.